going on, guys? It's Chris, SVT Garage, and we have another video for you. We are working on Sean's 2014.
Yep.
2014 Shelby GT500. Currently doing putting a new clutch in this car for him. So this is day 2. I was unfortunately out of town yesterday, so filming getting the transmission out. Kind of apologize for that, but getting this thing back in, getting the clutch all put back together. As you can see, Ryan's under there now. You guys are going to see that here today. So we're going to get our hands dirty, get this thing buttoned up, and hopefully on the road today, because we have a couple modifications that we want to do to this as well. Hey, what was that heat exchanger he got?
It's the Titanic
Department
of Boost.
So Department of Boost has the Titanic heat exchanger for this car, and whether or not that's going to be today or not, separate video. We have to see how far we can get with this clutch, because that did kind of kick his butt yesterday. So flip this thing around and we'll get right to it. All right, so camera's on you now, brother. What you got under there?
So
Well, hold on real quick. Shout out to these quick jacks, man, right?
yeah,
All right.
nice.
They are nice. What you got?
So we got the car had a Manic twin disc in it that was absolutely smoked, most likely from the previous owner, because Sean hasn't had the car long enough to do the damage that was done to that clutch.
Sure.
So we got a new flywheel, new pilot bearing, and a McLeod RXT twin disc going in, and we're bolting the new clutch on now. New flywheel.
See if I can get under there. See what you got. I mean, he's bare. Yeah.
So we're just putting this on. Flywheel's all torqued in, new pilot bearing, getting the clutch bolted on. We're going to torque that to spec and start putting things back together. The caveat and the fun here is long tubes.
Yeah.
So yesterday it took hours to get the transmission out because of that.
Right. So we'll touch on that a little bit here. It was you got X pipe on here?
Yeah, the X pipe. Yeah, I mean, even that took us probably at least an hour just to pop off the headers itself.
Yeah,
I mean, we were shaking it and trying to get it off for Ryan. What do you think? About an hour and a half?
Yeah.
So
it took a good minute. That really threw a wrench in.
let's check out this old clutch, man. Let's see how smoked this thing is.
Hey, it wouldn't be an SVT Garage video without barking dogs.
I know we love our barking dogs in the background here.
Yeah, so this thing's
Yeah, man. Dang, dude.
I mean, bolts broken off in the flywheel.
Yeah.
So
Well, and this is the Manic, right?
done. Yeah, this is the Manic, which I can only assume the guy that built and put this in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably has a good 20.
Yeah, see right there.
20 close to
Manic.
30,000 miles on it.
Okay.
On the
Well,
clutch itself. So
and your cars, again, let's go over a quick build on this. What do you got done to this thing?
so it's cammed, the JLT intake,
Yep.
the XBA elbow, the 168 millimeter Kinney Bell throttle body, 245 upper, 10% underdrive. It's the stock blower.
Yeah. And that's not ported? Or
Not ported.
Okay.
Stock.
All right.
The long tube headers, obviously, 373 gears. Car made 17 pounds of boost. On E, it makes 850.
Okay.
And on pump gas, it was making 770.
Good. So good numbers, good street car, and I almost tripped over.
Once this clutch is broken in, we're gonna run the silver car.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I think you'll pull on me though.
So
This thing's heavy.
are we saying that right now?
I don't think I'll pull. I think it'll be close.
So we're gonna do. Hey, are we down for a highway
I'm
run?
always down.
So highway run?
Yeah.
When this
Yeah,
is broken
yeah,
in?
absolutely.
All right. So we'll give you guys an 800 horse Shelby, roughly around an 800 horse
Yeah.
03 Cobra.
Yeah, and
to
it's
kinda-
on E now, so I plan on the.
Oh, you did
intention is-
switch
I
it?
did throw E on it. It's
Okay.
on its E85 tune. I plan on keeping it on that because I don't drive it enough to where I'm going to be constantly filling it up. I
Sure.
mean, to here in the gym, and that's really about it. And then obviously shows with you guys.
Yeah.
Outside of that, though, that's really all she gets driven. She
And
has
it-
37,000 miles on it, I think.
Yeah, that's nothing, dude.
So-
It's a baby. And then this color too. Which one is this one?
This is the deep impact.
The
blue.
deep impact blue. Yeah. So he's got the good color, good combo. It's got the stripes, and just all in all, it's a really pretty car, man.
Recaros.
Yeah.
It has the track pack, that was also another issue we ran into getting the trans out, was unhooking all of the trans cooler lines and all the lines from off the transmission.
Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute and get in there and see if he needs any help and do some more videoing around the car here.
You guys can start working on the MGW if you want. I'm whooped today, guys.
You look whooped, dude.
Yeah, I have a bad back. New throwout bearings installed, Ford Racing throwout bearing, which is also the slave cylinder on the hydraulic cars. So it's all new line. Always change this line. We learn from experience.
Do we know why on that?
And so that's in. We're working on the MGW now. The clutch is in. Get the shifter on, and we can put the transmission back in.
So, I don't know if you guys, if you're watching this video and you're like, oh, I want to put the MGW shifter on, beautiful piece. I mean, this thing, how much was this thing? You said about 400 bucks?
Yeah, about 470, I think. It's like 460 something.
Beautiful billet piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Just the whole finish on this thing. And it comes with everything you need. The Allen keys come with it, all the hardware. They provide the Loctite, Dynamat, everything. But man, is this thing a puzzle. So, I'm working on the MGW. Ryan's finishing up there with the throwout bearing and everything. You guys are going to drain the transmission because 37,000 miles, we got it out. Might as well replace the fluid. Not going to flush it, just drain it and fill it. And we're going to get this MGW buttoned up so we can throw this thing back in the car here hopefully soon.
Yeah.
So, but I just wanted to show you guys that this MGW is a solid piece. And it's thick. This thing's nice. So for 400 bucks, you get a lot, but you got a lot to do to get it in. Working on that now. It's actually kind of cool watching an install video on YouTube, so shout out to MGW. They give you this Dynamat. You cut it up in kind of, they say, like Band-Aid size pieces here. And it goes on these arms up top here. And it comes with a whole other section there, and then this back plate has it on it as well, already pre-installed. So good little kit. We're going to get this going and get this thing wrapped up. MGW is all put together. Really good piece. Real quick, if you're going to install this, apparently a common mistake watching the install video is people have this flipped around the wrong way. This this backing plate faces the back side of the car. So if you have it switched the other way, where this is not exposed, it's on the wrong way. So just a heads up. But where we're at right now, again, buttoned up. You got everything in there ready to go. So we're going to get this moved over onto the transmission jack and get this thing back in the car and start to button this guy up because my boy Ryan looks whooped. So give him a hand, get it on there, and we'll get this thing in. We are quite a few hours into this, and we finally have the transmission in where it needs to be. I want to show you guys what we kind of had to come up with to get to this point. Because if you have a Shelby GT500 with long tube headers, kind of getting into it, we were figuring out you have to remove either the passenger side header or both or whatever. But what we came up with, because we had the, and I would say it's because of the quick jacks. I want to show you guys what we did and then kind of give you guys like a how-to and what's going on here. So let's flip this around, get out of the car, and show you what we got. So we're under the car, and what we did was we took a ratchet strap put it around that collector on that long tube, put it around the quick jack, and put some pressure on it. Got it pulled over a little bit, and it was just enough. I mean, Ryan, right? Yeah. Just enough to clearance.
Yeah.
Where it was hitting up on the header on one of the, like a flange, right? And it was just enough. So you can do this without removing that long tube, which probably save us what, 5-6 hours?
Yeah.
Easy, because it's a lot of work removing. You just can't take the header off. There's a lot that comes with it. So we were brainstorming, trying to figure this out, and as you can see here, we kind of maxed out this jack and had to put some blocks up there just to get this angle and everything, but it's in. We're buttoning this up. Just gonna kind of trace back some steps here, make sure we're not missing anything, and hopefully have this thing here in the ground pretty soon. So get this done, give ourselves a 5-minute break, and then just move forward. Today's video, we're done. Part 2 is going to be just getting this thing, the exhaust on there. We're going to put a couple pieces together. The big stuff is done. And then we're going to tackle that Titanic?
Yep. Yeah.
Heat exchanger for the car. Shout out to my boys. Ryan here is beat. He's been just whipping on this thing.
Honestly, we couldn't have done it without Ryan. So
good Saturday.
Man, dude.
Hope everybody had a good holiday weekend. We're going to tackle this here. What, day or two? Come back.
Yeah.
And we'll get this thing wrapped up. Shelby GT500. Just kidding.
Get a Terminator.
The bell housing on these is what the issue is. It's essentially it's like a one piece, and it's just that's what was the problem. The T56 has got the 2-piece. You can essentially install them in sections, right? This one, not so much. But we'll catch you on the next video, part 2, Shelby GT500, and that's Chris, Ryan, SVT Garage.